I don't pronounce English words well yet, so I can immediately suggest speeding up the video. Have a nice viewing for everyone. Hi everyone, I'm Kristazi. I have a lot of cardboard and I know it has potential. Flies! In general, I just sort of folded the cardboard into such cones. By the way, I couldn't open the glue. Yes, but I have glue joints and the lighter. It's even good because it dries quickly. In short, I glued everything together. In order to lengthen the cloths, we will need a frame as well as to strengthen them. I have a lot of cotton swabs and this is ideal. Bend them a little in the center and glue them to all the details. I think you can use matches, but then the cloths will not turn out to be slightly bent like real things. By the way, the band should be as if along the line of the band of the gloves. I hope you understand me. Now we make the glove holders like on the fingertips. Just leave a little space for cotton swabs. And I'm revising Twilight. I love it. Now I connect the element so that the vent is on top of the finger. It's nails and a little bit of me in the frame. We glue the construction with paper.
Soon I'll remember that I have scotch.
Well, here I just glue everything around my finger. But just check out my brush, I did it myself. I don't even know what to tell here. This process is very simple. You can even make mistakes. You can still smooth it with glue later. I applied the glue so that it covers the entire surface.
I remembered about the scotch.
When I glued everything, I left it to dry. After about 8 hours, everything dried up. I have no paint at all, only watercolor. I think it will not fit well on my clothes. So I decided to glue pieces of fabric from old jeans. But you can use acrylic paint and it will dry faster than my jeans. I tried to rub the glue into the fabric as hard as possible and leave it to dry.
2,000 years.
It's been about 8 more hours each left to put a straining up alive with scissors to get a beautiful angle and touch up the tips with nail polish. Mask. Well, I've already done such masks. They are made much faster than gloves. In this video, I'll just show you how to do them. I got a white cardboard, but if you have it brown, then it's okay. First glue the paper evenly and then draw and cut. Out I draw a cat here. I'll cut out the ears and the eyes separately. The last masks I did with the hair of my dog. With my hair and my boyfriend's hair, I wanted to give them a creepy and shabby look. I think I did it. I'll show you later.
Just look at what a cute Lynx figure I made about 2 years ago, also with my hair. He he he. Pre-izgradovli uniona pajarila.
We glue the ears and their hair into their places. By the way, do not forget to erase the pencil sketch little. Then we make holders. I don't know how to call it for elastic bands. They need to be carefully made hollows. I was inspired to create such masks by children masks and horror games Teeny Bunny and Five Nights at Freddy's. I'll paint in a black cat and keep quiet and you enjoy the mini speed paint. Now that the cat has dried, quickly, it's not the glue, can be added to the details. I add stripes and zigzags imitating wool back and forth so that there are many details as well as I add highlights. My cat also has cheeks. Yes. Then I cut holes for my eyes. Or rather, I tried to do it.
I didn't succeed and I decided to use a knife with teeth, but you be very careful with the knife, you can get hurt.
I have a net of underpants that I have never worn. They have been lying with me for a million years and have been waiting for this horror to make them translucent eyes like I correct some minor mistakes and add a contour where it is needed, for example on the cheeks, and I painted some more hairs with transparent nail polish.
And then here and there I added splashes, as it were, to add shabbiness to this mask. I used just a lump of paper.
Finally, we turn to the eyes. The whites of the eyes need to be painted several times. It seems that there is no point in painting a white mesh from paints, but it is there, I think. One layer has dried and we apply the second and that's enough. Draw the pupils as the layers dry out and look through them. You can look. It remains to tie the elastic band and everything is ready. Make sure that you are not too tight. I promised to show the masks that I did before. Here they are, both a fox and a bunny. A bunny is my favorite.
I also made stencils for you so that you can also make such masks. This is a bear and a tiger. I will be pleased if you mark me, he he he.
Knife. I also came up with the idea to make a knife, and you noticed that all the stuff in this video is festive. Well, that's it. Halloween reminds me of the mood. Okay, so for a knife, I will need cardboard, of course, foil, PVA glue, black and red nail polish, and a black pen. I cut out the silhouette of a knife and I need 3 pieces of such cardboard boxes. Glue them with the front sides and then glue the foil. Try to glue it evenly and wait until it will dry out. As always, I'm really constantly waiting. How I dare do something out of nothing unnecessary. I know that this has potential, and I have a lot of garbage at home from which I want to do something. And in the following video you will definitely see that. I have already tried to do chemical hands, but nothing comes out, didn't work out, but you'll be fine soon. There is a straight mechanism, but simple, of course, but a mechanism. Subscribe and like and you won't miss this video, and thank you so much. It is very important not to tear the foil because it breaks very easily and there will be additional work. After I pasted the foil, I smeared the glue over the entire surface of the knife. Even on the handle, it is necessary to add hit points to the knife. And again, you need to wait until the glue dries. Yeah. By the way, it dries faster in the sun. I advise you to ventilate the room.
I also drew nails on the handle of the knife on both sides.
Oh, now the most interesting thing is we draw the liquid that flows through our veins. You can use acrylic paint or like nail polish. I just don't have anything else suitable. I came up with this knife at all because I have red and black nail polish and foil. The last piece was spent on the knife. Just drip red and black paints and create dripping drops, then smear and drip again to get a richer color. I made splashes all over the swing of the knife. How great that nail polish dries quickly. Just smear with a separate brush so as not to spoil the nail polish brushes.
This is what I was talking about. Here I cover the handle of the knife with glue.
Horns. I make horns as if from papier-mâché, but my paper is solid. I will only strengthen them with napkins and glue at the end. This is the easiest way to make them, but not fast, of course. But I'm sure you can find a way to make them faster. For example, bye! Well, of course not. Well, how? Yes, but always more interesting to do it yourself. And then everyone is like that, oh, you did it yourself? And I'm like, yeah, I did it myself.
Please do not buy PVA construction glue. It is mainly sold in such buckets. I once wanted to make a mask on my face and breathe this glue while it was dry for quite a long time. It turned out that concentrated. I felt really bad.
In general, I made cones out of paper to give shape and glued them together. Now I strengthen them with napkins in several layers. I repeated it twice. I wanted until the glue dries, but it's not necessary. At this point in the video, the background color has changed. I apologize to everyone I didn't notice at all, and apologize for other mistakes too. Now we remove the extra paper, the extra lathe. I need small horns. From the same paper I make, as it were the bottom of the horns, and try to glue it somehow, but the main thing is to fix it. Then I will also strengthen it from above with napkins. When it dries, I cut off all the excess, strengthen it again and wait again. The simplest thing left is to paint, and of course I will paint with nail polish. But if you have acrylic paints, then you can paint with them. But nail polish has a huge plus. It dries quickly and glitters.
I have such fasteners. Well, like these are ordinary pins for badges, but it's better to use hairpins.
It remains to connect everything, and everything is ready. And now when I'm on this video, I want to say that such horns hold normally, but it is better to use hairpins. We made so many decorations on our own and it was fascinating. Now it's time to test them.
Oh my god, what is happening over there? Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
Thank you all so much for watching. This is practically my first video and you are my first viewers.